Hello everyone, myself Dr.S.Sumathi, Assistant Professor, PG and Research Department of Physics, the Standard 5X Rajaratnam College for Women, Sivakasi. Today we are going to discuss about the intellectual properties and the types of intellectual properties. So let's check it out. What are the contents of today's topic is, the first thing we will discuss about is, of course, the meaning of intellectual properties. Second is the purpose of the intellectual property. Thirdly, significance of the intellectual properties. Finally, what are all the different types of the intellectual properties. So before we get into the topic, we must know nobody in the world can officially use Usain Bolt's famous lighting move or Shah Rukh Khan's famous initial SRK. But do you know why? Because both of these words have been trademarked and copyrighted, which fall onto the intellectual property right. Let me break it down with two types of properties. One is tangible, another one is intangible. Under the category of tangible, there are two types of assets we can see, which are movable asset and immovable asset. Whereas in the case of intangible asset, there are two types of property right, which are industry related right and copy related right. So let us move on with the meaning of intellectual property. First point, it is a property that arises from the human intellect. It is the products of the human creation. And the second one is, it is able to strong tool to protect investments, time, money and effort invested by the creator for the particular period of time. Third point is, in India, intellectual property rights are one of the safety protected and controlled by well-established statutory and judicial framework. Finally, apart from that, there are many laws, forms of intellectual property in India for the various states. Next one, the purpose of intellectual property right. The first purpose is, it is a valuable asset that can help you to protect and monetize your creative works, and also you can safeguard your ideas and prevent others from copying your hard work. Finally, whether you are an entrepreneur or inventor or a creator, the intellectual property right is essential to unlock your full potential. Next, some of the main significance of the intellectual property right that can be recognized and accepted all over the world due to some very important reason. First point is to provide an incentive for every individuals of the new creators and to accord the recognitions of the creators and the inventors. Make sure that all the materials rewards for the intellectual property, and also it is easy to make available genuine and the original products. Now let's learn about the 6 most important types of the intellectual properties. Those are, first one, patent, trademarks, geographical indications, industrial designs, and final one is copyright. So let us move on to the first topic, which is copyright. It is refers to the exclusive and assignable right to the copy, and it is distribute a creative work for a limited time. That creative works may be categorized as literary, artistic, educational and musical form. One of the work is registered, it is valid till the lifetime of the author and 70 years after the death of the owner. Next one is trademark. Trademark may be categorized as symbols, logo, word, sound, design, colors and other devices that is used to identify a business or a product in the commerce. The trademark is valid for 10 years from the date of application, which can also be renewed. Third most important intellectual property is patent. And a patent describes an invention for the creator claims the exclusive right. Invention is patentable if new, useful, not obvious, pertains to the subject of the matter. While the patents gives the right to a creator to prevent others from their work, like example, Edison's light bulb. And it is also having the validity up to, according to the section 53 of Patent Act, 20 years of validity will be there when filing the applications of the patent, and it can also be extended on your basis of the request. The fourth one is geographical indications. It is a sign used to protect that have a specific geographical origin and possess qualities that are due to the origin. Identify a product of the originality in a given place. It also includes the qualities, characteristics and reputations of the product. Some of the most important examples of the GAS are mentioned here, that is Nagpur oranges, Madurai malli, Mysore betel leaves, Malabar pepper and Darjeeling tea, Kanjipuram silk, and finally Dindigul lock. Those are all the best examples of the geographical indicators. And the final one is industrial design. It gives the exclusive right to marks, sell and use the articles that embody to the protected right to the selected people only. And the industrial design protection is provided for the shape, configuration, surface pattern, color or a combination of these, and also applied for the wide variety of products of industry and handicrafts such as household goods, lighting equipment, electronic devices, textiles, etc. With these words, I may conclude this session with some of the advantages of the intellectual property. One is exclusive right to the inventor or the creator, and we can encourage individuals to distribute invention. Also, we can provide legal defense to the creators and the inventors for their work. Finally, we can help in social and financial development. Thank you everyone for watching this video.